My loves. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to continue to slow things down a little bit. So, by request of some of our participants, and I know there's also some of you out there that aren't feeling well. So today I just wanted to focus on nourishing the body with slow movement and holds. So we will start in a comfortable seated position just to arrive on our mats today. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, release with a sigh. One more deep breath in through the nose, release with a sigh. And just taking a moment to arrive on our mats today, inviting body, mind, and spirit to align in the present moment. Just sending some nourishing and healing breaths to our physical body. Noticing the cooling air and the expansion on the inhales, and the release of stale or stagnant energy on the exhales. Allowing the exhales to ground you deeper into presence and into grounded relaxation. We'll inhale the left hand to the heart and the right hand on the abdomen. And continue with a few cycles of breath, just sending breath and love to your physical body right now. I'm just taking a moment to find gratitude for this physical body that is our home during this lifetime. And thank your body for showing up today for you. Lightly open the eyes. We'll start in a child's pose today. So again, we're going to stay on the floor today. Just do gentle, nourishing, and healing stretches today. So shifting the weight back, knees separate, heels together, arms reach out in front of us. We'll take a deep, nourishing breath in through the nose. Release with a sigh. And just allowing yourself to settle in today. Just slightly scanning the body and noticing if it's speaking to you at this moment. Maybe she's telling you to slow down. So just honoring what your body's asking from you today. On the inhale, we'll take the hands all the way to the right-hand side, exhaling when you get there. Maybe placing the left hand on top of the right just to deepen the stretch. One more round of breath here. On the inhale, walking hands through center, exhale, other side. So making a few rounds of breath here, really reaching through the fingertips. Maybe bringing the right hand on top of the left just to deepen that opening through the side body. On the next inhale, coming back through center. Pausing here for another round of breath in child's pose. From here, we'll come up onto all fours. So separating the heels, knees are about hip width distance apart. We'll walk the hands forward, puppy dog pose. So the hips stay lifted above the knees. We'll reach the arms out, shift the weight back, and settle in, forehead down to the mat. So we'll hold here for a few rounds of nourishing breath, really feeling the stretch through the spine, the opening through the shoulders, the top of the back. On the inhale, we'll release the right arm and weave it underneath the body, resting on the right shoulder. Your gaze will follow the extended arm. And taking a few rounds of breath here. On the inhale, slowly coming up. Exhale, other side. Left arm weaves underneath the body. Gaze follows the extended arm. Right fingertips are stretching out, reaching out. Feeling that opening. Two more rounds of breath here. And slowly coming up on the next inhale onto all fours. We'll introduce our cat-cow flow for today. So listening to your body, just doing regular slow cat-cow. You can always add additional movement, Chakravarkasana, circles with the hips. So just listening to the body. On the inhale, we'll drop the shoulders from the ears, opening the chest. On the exhale, slowly rounding the spine, tucking the chin into the chest. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, rounding the spine very slowly and mindfully. So I invite you to close your eyes, bringing the awareness within, just following the guidance of your breath. And again, option to add any additional movement, or we can keep it simple today. So just listening to your body. Few more rounds at the pace of your own breath. Okay, last round here. Okay, pausing on all fours. We're going to extend the right leg behind, toes meet the ground. And then we're going to take the leg across the body, looking over the left shoulder, just getting a stretch and opening through the right side body. Holding here for 2 rounds of breath. Okay, coming back to center, switching sides. We'll inhale, left leg out, toes meet the ground. Taking the leg across the body, looking over the right shoulder at the extended leg. 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale, coming back to center. From here, walking down onto our bellies. I'll first start with a Sphinx pose. So elbows come directly under the shoulders. On the inhale, we'll press up, drop the shoulders from the ears, and slightly tilt the chin toward the ceiling. And taking a few rounds of breath here as we hold the pose. Feeling the stretch through the spine all the way down the lower back, as well as an opening in the front. Two more rounds of breath here as we hold. On the exhale, slowly coming down, cheek meets the mat. And we'll extend our arms by our sides, palms facing down. Taking a round of breath at the bottom. On the inhale, we'll keep the arms and the feet planted, but we'll inhale, lifting the chest. Holding here for a round of breath. Exhale, cheek meets the mat. On the next inhale, we'll lift arms and chest, taking a round of breath here. On the exhale, lowering other cheek meets the mat. On your next inhale, lifting chest, arms, and legs. Holding for a round of breath here. Slowly releasing hands, come by your sides, and we'll press back up into child's pose. Just getting that counter stretch. From here, slightly lifting up, so we're on our all fours. We're going to take some circles with the body, very slow and mindful. So inhaling to come forward, exhale as we shift the weight back. Inhale to come forward, exhale, shifting the weight back. One more in this direction. And then switching directions, inhale, coming forward, so going in the opposite direction. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Okay, then coming up onto all fours, we're going to tuck the back toes and walk the hands back. From here, we're going to flip the palms so that fingers are pointed toward the body. Maybe feeling a deep stretch through the wrists. And then option to slightly shift the weight back. Just getting a deeper stretch through the forearms and the wrists. If you're feeling, if this is too deep, you can always come out and take a little bit of pressure off. Taking a deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly shifting the hands and coming back to take a seat. Again, toes are tucked under, so getting a nice stretch through the bottom of the feet. From here, we'll inhale, taking the right arm underneath the left, bringing the hands together or the back of the hands. Holding here in eagle arms, getting a stretch through the back of the shoulders. We'll inhale to lift the arms slightly. Exhale, slowly bringing them back down. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bringing the arms down. One more time. Inhale to reach up. On the exhale, we'll untuck the back toes, sitting on the tops of our feet. And exhale, diving forward, keeping the arms wrapped. Head will rest on top of the hands. Taking a round of breath here. On the inhale, slowly coming up, and we'll switch sides. So first coming back onto the toes, so tucking the toes, shifting the weight back. We'll inhale, this time the left arm wraps around. Again, the goal is to have the hands together. If not, the back of the hands are fine if you can't reach all the way around. So settling in here, we'll inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, slowly bringing them down. Two more times. Inhale to reach. Exhale to lower. Inhale to reach. This time we'll untuck the toes. And then on the exhale, dive forward again, allowing the head to rest on top of the hands. And taking 2 rounds of breath here. On the inhale, slowly coming up and releasing the arms. From here, slightly opening up the knees. We'll take the hands behind. Inhale to open. Exhale, dive forward. Forehead comes down to the mat and arms come above the head. And taking a few rounds of breath here. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. We'll slightly separate the heels. And from here, we're going to reach the arms out and come into that modified chaturanga from the modified cat or child's pose. So from here, we'll slowly inhale to come forward, dropping the shoulders, dropping the hips. And then on the exhale, shifting back into modified child's pose. Inhale, slowly coming forward. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale, holding here. Upward facing dog. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, coming back down onto our bellies. From here, we're going to place the arms by our sides in cactus arms, so at a 45-degree angle. We'll bring the right cheek down to the mat. On the inhale, we're going to tent the left fingertips. And then lightly press, taking the left leg across the body, and it rests on the floor behind you. So we're getting a deep stretch through the right shoulder. Holding here for a few rounds of breath. If the stretch on the shoulder is too deep, you can always bring the leg back or not as far. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly coming back to center. Hands come to a 45-degree angle. This time shifting our left cheek to the mat. We'll tent our fingers, pressing into the right hand fingers. We'll inhale, taking the right leg up and over, gently allowing it to rest on the floor. Feeling that deep stretch through the left shoulder now. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly releasing. We'll plant the hands and come back onto all fours. From here, we're going to inhale the right leg behind. On the exhale, bringing it forward for a low lunge. So first planting the hands, they frame the foot. Taking a deep breath here. On the inhale, we'll bring the right hand to the inside of the foot. Walk the right foot out slightly. So this is a variation of runner's lunge. If it's in your practice, you can go all the way down onto the ground, bending the elbows, or you can hold here. So it looks like this. From here, option to deepen the stretch by just opening up the hip slightly, coming on that to the outside edge of the right knee. So shifting that weight forward, really feeling that opening through the hips. Deep breath in here. On the exhale, bringing the leg back to center, walking the hands to frame the foot. And from here, coming up into low lunge. So first bringing the hands to the hips, shifting the weight forward, and just checking in with your body. What is your body needing today? Do you need to come out of the pose slightly? Are you in the full pose? Or do you want to reach the arms up? Just listening to your body and finding your full expression today. Taking a deep, nourishing breath here. And then on the exhale, we'll straighten the leg. Hands come down to frame the foot. So getting that counter stretch through the back of the leg. Option to grab opposite toes and pull the leg in toward the chest. Taking a deep inhale here. On the exhale, walking hands forward, low lunge, bringing the hands to the heart. Taking a deep inhale here at center, and then on the exhale, twisting. So elbow meets the knee, looking over the shoulder. Again, checking in with the body. Is this good, or do you want to tuck back toes and challenge the pose by straightening the back leg? Wherever you're at is perfect. Taking a deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly coming back to center. Inhaling here at center on the exhale, planting the hands, sending the leg back. We'll go on to the other side. So from all fours, we'll inhale the left leg behind. Exhale, bringing it forward, low lunge. So holding here first. Getting that foundation, really shifting the hips forward. Taking a deep inhale here. Now on the exhale, bringing the left hand to the inside of the foot, walking the foot out slightly, runner's lunge. Again, option to stay here with arms straight, or if it's in your practice, coming down onto the elbows to deepen the stretch. Wherever you're at, continuing to breathe, tapping back into that breath. From here, option to open up the hips slightly, coming onto the outside edge of the front foot, getting a deeper stretch through both of the hips. And breathing here. On the next inhale, slowly coming back to center. Walking foot back to center, hands frame the foot, coming up into low lunge. So really shifting the hips forward, knee is directly above the ankle, bringing the hands to the hips. And then again, checking in with yourself, and if you want to mirror what you did on the other side, perhaps raising the arms up. Taking 2 deep cleansing breaths here. On the exhale, shifting the weight back, hands come down to frame the leg. And getting that counter stretch through the back. Again, option to grab the toes, pulling them in towards the body. Just deepening that stretch through the calf. Taking a deep inhale here. On the exhale, slowly walking forward, inhaling, hands to the heart. We'll take a deep inhale here. On the exhale, twisting elbow meets knee, looking over the shoulder. Again, option to tuck the back toes and straight lift the back leg if you're looking for a little extra challenge today. Taking a cleansing round of breath here. Exhale, dropping the knee. If it's lifted, coming back to center. Hands frame the foot, sending the leg back. And again, we're on all fours. From here, we'll inhale the right leg behind. On the exhale, bringing it forward for pigeon on the right side. So walking the knee back, untucking the back toes, and ensuring that the leg is straight behind you. We'll bring the 2 peace fingers to the ground, finding balance between both legs. And then on the exhale, finding your expression of pigeon today. Perhaps you grab a pillow, a block, or a bolster for support. Or looking for challenge, going all the way down into full pigeon today. Again, listening to your body. Reclined pigeon is always an option on your back as well. Taking a few rounds of nourishing breath here as we hold the pose. Tapping back into the power and wisdom of the breath. So knowing that sometimes the pause, the rest, and the slowing down, that's where the magic lives. Sometimes the slowing down is exactly what our bodies, minds, and spirits need to heal, to truly hear ourselves. So it can be really powerful to slow down and relax, even when you're not feeling like it. As humans, we're always on the go, always wanting to check off our to-do list, go, 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 create, create, do, do, do. But it's in the balance between the doing and just the being. So allowing yourself to slow down so that we can rest, relax, and regenerate. On the next inhale, slowly walking hands up, sending the leg back. Maybe taking a quick counter stretch by shifting the hips back to the heels. Then on the inhale, coming to center, we'll inhale the left leg behind. Exhale, bringing it forward for pigeon on the other side. Sending the knee back. Again, making sure that the toes are pointed back. And then we'll do our balance check. So point our fingers to the ground, balancing the weight between both sides. And then on the exhale, slowly coming down. Again, option to be supported by a prop or a pillow, or go all the way into full pigeon. Wherever you're at today is perfect. So allowing your breath to guide you deeper into the pose and deeper into stillness. Maybe tuning in and tapping into your heart, asking your heart, what do I need today? And just listen to what she has to say. What do I need today? And then making that commitment or vow to follow through with her request. Whether that's self-care, some you time or me time. Or maybe there is a laundry list of things to do, and you can lovingly, mindfully, without panic or anxiety, complete your tasks today. Just asking your heart what she needs. Maybe she needs to connect to a loved one, to a friend, maybe a video call. Maybe she wants to express herself, to write and to create. So again, asking her, what do I need today? On the inhale, we'll slowly come out of pose. And swing the back leg around, bringing the feet together, bottoms of the feet together for a butterfly stretch. We'll first begin by bringing the feet in close toward the body, so the knees may lift slightly. We'll inhale at center with a straight spine. On the exhale, just lightly coming forward. So spine is straight, feeling that deep stretch through the hips. Taking an inhale here. And then on the exhale, second version, we're going to bring the legs out a little bit farther, so making that diamond shape a little bit bigger. We'll inhale at center, and then this time we'll round the spine, tucking the chin into the chest, and just allowing the body to hang over. So feeling that stretch through the outside hips. And taking one more rounded breath here. On the inhale, gently pressing the arms up, coming back. From here, we'll open up the legs. And we'll tuck the right leg in. From here, left arm will come parallel to the front leg, and we'll inhale, top arm up and over. Just slightly looking toward the ceiling, really opening through the chest. Feeling that deep stretch through the side body and the lower back here. On the inhale, we'll lift up, squaring off toward the extended leg. On the exhale, slowly diving forward, reaching for the outside edge of the foot or the calf. Wherever you can reach is perfect. One more round of cleansing breath here. On the inhale, slowly walking the hands up and going on to the other side. So right leg extends out, right arm comes parallel. Inhale, left arm up and over. Again, radiating out through the chest, through the heart, really opening up. Taking a deep breath in here. On the next inhale, slowly coming up, lifting arms and squaring off toward the extended leg. Inhaling here at the center. On the exhale, diving forward. Again, reaching for the outside edge of the foot. It's totally fine if you don't get there. Just reaching that direction to deepen the stretch through the lower back. Taking a deep inhale here. And then on the exhale, slowly walking the hands up. We're gently going to come onto our back. So just slowly coming onto your back, tucking the knees into the chest. Giving yourself a big I love you hug. Slowly releasing and just kind of shifting the weight back and forth, massaging out the lower back. Keeping knees into chest, we'll inhale, pulling them in closer. On the exhale, allowing the knees to fall to the right-hand side. Using the right arm to guide them, left arm will reach behind, spinal twist. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Inhaling, knees back to center. This time allowing them to fall to the left-hand side. Using the left hand to guide them. Right arm reaches behind. Inhaling, bringing the knees back to center. And from here, just rocking yourself up to a comfortable seat, the front of your mat. From here, we'll inhale the shoulders up to the ears, bringing them back down and around. 2 more times. Inhale. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, letting them drop. And then inhaling the hands to the back of the head. We'll lace the fingertips, bring them here. And inhale to look all the way up toward the ceiling, pressing the neck into the hands and just getting an opening through the neck and the chest. Take a deep inhale here. And on the exhale, bringing the hands to the lap, palms facing up, as in a gesture of receiving. We'll gently close the eyes, bringing our awareness back within. And just sit and receive the benefits of our practice today. Again, remembering that sometimes the most beneficial thing for us to do is to slow down, to be mindful, and to nourish. mind, body, and heart so that we can rest, recuperate, and heal. And then we can show up as the best version of ourselves in our lives. So there is power in surrender. There is power in slowing down. There is power in stillness. We just need to give ourselves permission to do that, to slow down, to relax, to heal, and to sit in stillness. Inhaling the hands to heart center. Just taking this final moment to send some more love to your physical body, to your mind, and to your heart today. Namaste. Thank you, loves. Hope you enjoyed the slowing down. If that's not what you were expecting and you know that your body is wanting more, I invite you to get back on your mat and do some more movement flow if that's what you're looking for. Tomorrow's class will be more of a flow class. So enjoy the pause, enjoy the calmness and the peace that you've cultivated through your practice today. Sending you lots of love.